Hey everybody, welcome to The Warp. I'm Jack Rada with Future Pastimes, and it's time for the Cosmic Encounter Alien of the Month for August 2025. Now this is an alien that started off as a homebrew, one of the Cedric Chin hundreds and hundreds of homebrews, and it appeared in Cosmic Dominion, and that alien is Angler. Now Angler started off as an alien called Fish, which will come clear here in a moment. Bill Martinson suggested when we were putting together Cosmic Dominion and wanting to pay tribute once again to the prolific nature of Cedric Chin's aliens, a lot of which were pretty untenable, but there were definitely some ideas in there, and a lot of people will know that Observer was a Cedric alien. The name got changed there as well. But we liked the alien because it was a very straightforward, fun effect. It had sort of a metagaming element to it as well, a game within a game, if you will. Yeah, the artwork, another great piece from Felicia. And actually, we had seen some sample art for a different alien. I believe it was Invader. And this was actually a rejected concept for Invader. But it was a really good concept for Angler, so we suggested that it get repurposed. So let's take a look at Angler, and we'll talk a little bit more about it. So Angler has the power to fish. Makes more sense for a fish to not be the one fishing. Somebody else is always fishing for the fish. I mean, fish do eat other fish, and anglers, of course, do, but this is a slightly better approach, I think. So, as a main player, before encounter cards are selected, you may use this power to ask any player on the opposing side if they have a specific card, such as an attacked 12, a regular negotiate card, or the virus flare. If that player has the card, they have to give it to you. Otherwise, you draw a card from the deck. If you draw the card that you asked for from the deck, you may use this power a second time during this encounter. So, yeah, Angler is playing Go Fish. So, yeah, it's a fun idea. There are definitely going to be times when there is card knowledge out there. You know that somebody has a particular flare because they played it. So, Angler definitely can go target flares quite easily. But other cards, if you're afraid somebody has the attack 30 or the 40, you can ask for it. And if they don't have it, at least you know they don't have it. And so you're always going to get a card. That's the great thing about Anglers. So if you don't get what you asked for, you're just going to get something off the top of the deck. Maybe it will be even better than what you were asking for. But again, if you know that Pacifist is in the game, and yeah, you're going to ask them for a negotiate card, that'll take them down a notch. Other aliens that have specific things, you can maybe get some low attack cards away from reserve. Although maybe you don't want to do that, but at least you know you've got it. And you may want to take a negotiate from them in case you do have a reinforcement. So Angler has a lot of flexibility. It's a very good alien. Yellow alert, of course, because you need to have some familiarity with what's in the deck. You need to know that there's an attack that goes all the way up to 40 so that you know to ask for it. Doesn't necessarily need to be red. But because again, if you're a main player and you have allies on your side, your allies, of course, can advise you about what to go after. If someone has taken compensation from Angler, then Angler knows certain cards, especially if they got good cards. You can get those out of somebody's hand. Now, Angler doesn't get to just, when they guess wrong, get to draw off the reward deck, but they can ask for reward cards. Those cards are in somebody's hand. So Angler in a game using the Ultra rewards from Cosmic Odyssey, whoa, they know that that person has an Ultra reward, and there's only like 8 of them. So you got a pretty good chance of guessing one of them, at least the one that you're most worried about. That way you can get it out of your opponent's hand or one of the opposing players. Because remember, Angler can target anybody on the opposing side, not just the main player. So again, if you've got card knowledge or if you've got worries about cards in certain players' hands, Angler is good at ferreting those things out. So let me know in the comments. What do you think of Angler? You think that it's overpowered because it can target flares that people have let loose, let known that they have them, get them get them away from them, or do you think that it's nice that Angler can have a known quantity every once in a while, rather than blindly asking about cards and whatnot? Have you played with Angler, and how well did you do at correctly guessing the cards that other players have? Or for you, is it more about just getting a card every time that you're a main player? You're going to get a card off the deck. That's always nice. And if you've worked against Angler, what was your strategy? Did you like, oh, I'm going to save this flare for a time when I need it? Did you cosmic zap Angler when they went after your stuff? Curious. People want to know. I want to know what you think and how it goes. That's it for this alien, everybody. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.